There's so much going on here. Welcome to the Dollface Dojo. I am your host, Dollface. All right, so what did I call this one? Someone from your past, or many beings from your past, are scared that you know the truth about the lies they were telling about you, about the illusions and deceptions, okay, about all the stress and burden that they caused you, all these third parties that collaborated together with your father or your twin flame, your family. This could be your twin flame that's all stress and burden because you know the truth about them and their lies and their deceptions and their illusions and their bullshit. Right? Right. As they should be. They should be scared. Why are you lying? Why are you lying about people? Especially your twin flame. Why are you lying about, in my case, why are you lying about your mother? Why are you lying about, whatever? Why are you being a fool? Taurus. Why is a Taurus being a fool? Why is every sign being a fool? Oh, I just spilled my coffee. I almost spilled my coffee. Because you ended some sort of cycles here, though, you're getting a new beginning in some leadership role as a mentor, a guide. You're ready to teach others what you know. You've learned a lot. You're ready to teach others. These fools who worked together against you thought they were going to have wish fulfillment of manipulating you, but you ended that. Manipulating your money or something to that effect, right? Right. Everybody be lying, and they're scared that you know. Well, you wouldn't be scared if you weren't lying, right? Twin flame who turned down their divinity, somebody who used excessive force to control, somebody who could be a boss, or somebody who's using a father, an Aries, a Taurus, under judgment for doing magic, trying to do death magic or sickness magic, illness magic, trying to put you to rest, trying to trap and sacrifice you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Cancer, father and a child, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of beings from your past trying to go in karmic cycles, getting karma because you do know the truth. You're very enlightened. You're speaking the truth. You've healed. You've healed from these beings. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Feminine, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we have a few families that have gang stalked you, caused you drama and chaos. Yeah, a few families, few dysfunctional families, but you stood in your power against them. They could have made you homeless or in poverty, or they tried to fuck with your money, okay? But you're getting wish fulfillment because you blocked them, because you took the blinders off. You're getting a passionate new beginning while they're going to prison, or they're in a mental prison, spiritual prison, or real prison. They keep trying to block you, keep trying to block some sort of good news from coming towards you. They want you to feel ultimately defeated. A Gemini and a Capricorn are brokenhearted because you rejected something and you worked on yourself. You did the right things. 3:23 on the clock. Do I have a 3:23? And I'm rubbing my nose. And I'm rubbing my nose. I do. I was saying. Positive thoughts can attract good things. Work with the universe to make your dreams come true. Growth and harmony. Listen to your intuition. Set meaningful goals and work towards them with confidence and determination. Faith, balance, inner peace, trust, connection, intelligence, wisdom. The life you are living is not stable and can bring changes at a fraction of the time. What the fuck did I read? Life you're living is not stable and can bring changes at a fraction of the time. Be ready to accept and adapt. What? Life you're living is not stable and can bring changes at a fraction of the time. That doesn't make sense. I wrote something that doesn't make sense. Maybe it's saying the life you're living right now is not stable. And the Emperor is all about instability, right? So there's something here where somebody is living a non-stable situation, or something is unstable or imbalanced, and changes are coming fast. So be ready to accept them and adapt. That makes sense. That makes sense. Writing things I don't understand. All right, so it could be these beings, and I'm rubbing my nose. It could be a Taurus, okay? It could be a bunch of third parties that collaborated against you with a Taurus. It could be your mother. It could be a shitty father. It could be a whole, a married couple. Heavy Taurus and Aries, and then every other sign. Capricorn. Okay, anybody trying to cause you drama and chaos, anybody in a sex cult who thought they were going to get a lot of money, so they work together with beings around your home or in your family or your twin flame, are all going to be reaping what they sow. You may be getting communication about this, and I'm rubbing my nose. Okay, so these beings are trying to create instability, and I think what Spirit is saying basically is that due to maybe you're stable, okay? You're stable within yourself, you're stable within whatever, but due to other beings trying to use excessive force and control, trying to create unstable situations, Spirit is going to hand pluck you and remove you from that. Hello, Rainbow Warrior. So Spirit's going to hand pluck you from that situation and put you somewhere where it is stable, where you don't have to deal with the excessive force and control of these beings trying to disrupt you or create more imbalance or instability. Okay, and that's the truth about some dysfunctional family trying to ultimately defeat you for a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo, or these are your signs, or these are beings Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine, Leo, Aries, Sag, feminine, trying to gang stalk you and cause you drama and chaos, but you're a divine feminine or you're a divine being, and you're going to be getting success and victory. So that's that. That's what 6:36 on the clock. Okay. I'm 90% sure I have a 6:36. I should. Might not. I don't. Blasphemy. Remedying. All right. Yeah, you see through them. You see through the lies and the bullshit. So if your karmic father, karmic mother, your twin flame who turned down their divinity, a fake twin flame, any being in these cults and covens that came up against you, these beings from your past who all move forward with trying to disrupt your life, okay? They're all wondering, does she know? Like, but I think you have specifically somebody from your past here who is wondering, and this could be your karmic father, your karmic mother, could be a Taurus, could be an Aries, could be any sign with the Fool. It doesn't matter because you've walked away. They walked away from you to join in with these beings, and you've walked away from them because they were two-faced shapeshifter motherfuckers who wanted to sit here and play both sides, right? Right. 7:56 on the clock. Probably don't have a 7:56. And I'm burping, so I don't. Nope, I have a 7:57. Capricorn, devil. You turned your back, you walked away from these beings because they were two-faced, shape-shifting, devil karmic energies. Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine, okay? You got Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, heavy Leo here. All going to be, two Leos maybe, going to be in shame and regret for trying to hurt you, for moving forward, thinking they were going to get success and victory of some plan to create illusions and deceptions around a court system, or a Libra is involved, crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, okay, all these third parties that were gang stalking you, causing you drama and chaos, right, are seeing that you're healed, that you're a star, that you're a single independent woman. They keep, an Aquarius is stalking you, okay, lied about you in the community. Everything they thought they were going to get success and victory of is being put to rest. They fell into their own traps because you're a Queen of Cups and you have self-love. All these beings from you got beings from the past here who might love you, but I think it's more like they love spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring about you. You see through them too. You're a leader. You're moving forward. You've transitioned. You've ended karmic cycles. You're standing in your power. You passed judgment on these motherfuckers. You gave them to God, right? Now they're all shocked and going through tower moments, and their lies are coming out, and faulty foundations are crumbling. They're being arrested. They're being ultimately defeated. Their crimes are being uncovered. They're very fearful and anxiety-filled, while you're sitting here in your Ten of Cups. Somebody in your family, your father or somebody else, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody in a dysfunctional family, the father of a dysfunctional family, I don't know, is feeling left out in the cold, alienated. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sag, ending up broke, poverty, homeless, alienated, isolated. This is coming in very quickly. You are getting a brand new start and money, and you're being celebrated, and you're getting freedom. And and you might be getting an offer. Ooh, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn child and a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius older being are lovers, doing sex magic, love spells, trying to create illusions and deceptions. Move forward with other third parties. Third parties move forward with these beings to lie, betray, stab you in the back, be con artists, lie about you, betray you, deceive you, murder you, plot and plan against you. They laughed about it, and they're not laughing no more because you're strong as fuck, so they're stressed and burdened. You're moving very quickly, and you've had breakthrough after breakthrough. You're telling the truth. You're being rewarded for standing your ground against beings who've been trying to kill you, cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death to an earth angel who's a divine feminine. These third parties that collaborate are going to be hanging down their head Tom Dooley because it ain't working, and they're going to be fucking broke as fuck. And that's reaping what you sow. There's going to be a lot of regret for working against you with some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who are trying to hold you back, along with a Virgo and a Scorpio. You've healed from this. You've healed from whatever painful endings they tried to inflict on you, and that's why you're getting wish fulfillment of these beings going to prison for trying to block you. They're going to prison. They're in a mental prison about how to block you. They're like, keep trying to restrict you or enslave you, and I'm rubbing my nose. They keep trying to restrict you or enslave you or have you going to prison or whatever. That's being blocked. Okay, the Most High, that's not the place for you. If they're trying to have you thrown in prison, that's not the place for you. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be out in the world. Your messages are meant to be heard. Your story is meant to be told. You're meant to be telling the truth. You have a divine mission and purpose here. So whatever they're trying to do, it will not work. It will always be blocked because you have the support of the spiritual realms, universal energies, and the divine. Hello? Hello? 11:55 on the clock. They just don't get it because they're stupid. Bow, bow. Embrace change. Express yourself boldly. Trust your intuition. Take charge of your life. Pursue your passions fearlessly. Cultivate meaningful connections. Hard to do, right? Step outside your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Take inspired actions towards your goals and dreams. Stick with your current convictions and do not allow others to deter or hinder you in any way once you have made your final choice or decision. Transformation, new beginnings. Stay open to new connections, adventures, and life changes. As you should. As you should. Amen. And these third parties are getting messages or news of something, or of something not working, of third parties not wanting to collaborate with other third parties, or whatever they're trying to do is just not working, and they're going to be broke as fuck. They're trying to have you in like some Two of Pentacles energy. That's not working. Yeah, you've rejected some liar, betrayer, thief, deceiver, murderer, con artist being. You've rejected them. You don't want anything to do with them because you know that they are. If this is like a romantic situation, you're rejecting somebody because they juggled you or they wanted to juggle you. You know that they're coming in with a plot or plan to juggle you. Also, if this is not a romantic situation, then you're rejecting somebody because you know that they're a fucking liar, they're a betrayer, they're a deceiver. They were not on your team. They were not on your side. They left you for dead. They let you fucking go through everything that you went through by yourself, knowing that it was wrong. You got time for that? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Right. No, I hear you. See, and that's what worries me is about that. I'll make meaningful connections when I receive what's mine. See, I think by that point, if I haven't made some meaningful connect, like if you weren't with me in the struggle, you're not going to be with me in my prosperous era. You know what I mean? Like you're just not. There's just no way because I won't even be able to try. I will assume that the only reason you want to be around me is because I'm in my prosperous era. Okay, but it's hard to let anybody in when you're struggling because of all these cults and covens and all the games and lies and betrayals and deceptions, all these con artists, all these sneaky ass motherfuckers who keep trying to come towards you. Right? Look, I was holding it. As I was saying, it's going to be hard when you got that Nine of Pentacles. You're going to end up saying single, independent, successful, all on your own. It's a lonely road being a chosen one, but it is, you're never alone when you're alone. You know what I'm saying? You have like, you have the universal energies. You are a star. You stop, 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 stop. Get money, I'ma stop. Right? You know that they're just lying to you to get close to you because they know you have blessings and abundance coming. Because you're a stop. Right? Right. Yeah, somebody's feeling hopeless. Somebody's lost faith or hope or something. They're feeling ultimately defeated in some way. At this point in time, nobody is. And if they are for you, well, for me, they aren't showing that. You know what I'm saying? They're not coming forward with that. And see, I can read through all these. No, anybody from the past, I'm going to tell you no, because I already know they all made bad fucking decisions based on no logic. They all have no fucking reason to do what they did, but they did it anyway, and they went along with those who did it anyway. You know what I mean? We got to find the soul tribe, soul family, right? The other chosen one, the other beings of light. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're surrounded by the dark. We're surrounded by all these beings who put up these illusions and deceptions and smile in our face while stabbing us in the back. And, you know, we have this hope and faith and trust in the universe, and that one day we will have the soul tribe and soul family that we're meant to have, but it's hard. It's right now it's discerning time. You got to discern everything. And you got to, what are your intentions towards me? What are your motives? Do you mean what you say? I can look at you and see that you're a deceptive energy. Why are you trying to be in my energy? What is it you're trying to do here? What are you trying to accomplish against me? Like, and it's not even about being like, I give everyone a fair shot. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be nice to you, and I will converse with you. But the second I see some sort of deception, my eyes go cross-eyed when I'm talking to you. Like, I back away. I got nothing for you. Like, it's just not my bag, baby. You do you, bruh. So yeah, a lot of healing has been done here. All right. Or a Virgo. Well, no, it didn't come out sideways. So a lot of healing has been done here. A lot of healing from feeling alienated or isolated or left out in the cold. Somebody wanted you feeling this way, but you introspect. You enjoy your solitude. You enjoy your time alone. Somebody really wanted to just lie to everybody and drag them down the path to hell to turn against you, so that you would feel alienated or isolated or left out in the cold. But it's in the solitude where you found your peace, and you're completely happy with being by yourself. These beings can't be by themselves, so they can't believe that anybody else can be by themselves. Leo or Sag is not giving to somebody, and it's shattering somebody's dreams here. Somebody who didn't want to heal, somebody who was stalking you for money. So some Leo or Sag energy is not giving to anybody who is trying to be codependent emotionally, codependent financially. These beings who didn't want to heal, didn't want to be, had no faith in themselves or the universe, did not back them. And I'm burping. Yeah, 17 could be significant. But somebody who's having sex for money is getting, and I burped. Somebody who's having sex for money is getting karma, or this could be a lie that's being told, is somebody's trying to go in karmic cycles of saying that you're having sex for money when that's not true. That's why they're getting karma. You're an earth angel. You're very balanced. You know the truth. Like, the truth is coming out. Somebody's been watching you or investigating you, and they know that's not the truth. So whatever these beings want to say, they can do it. If these beings, it's obviously a projection, so these beings are having sex for money, and there may be some situation where this could be a crooked cop, crooked judge, crooked lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Virgo, Gemini. Who keep trying to hurt you, who keep trying to hurt you, who keep trying to block your into, like, they're promiscuous as shit. And somebody's lying about you, saying that you're promiscuous as shit, but they're promiscuous as shit and having sex for money, but they're saying this about you. And they have a lot of deep, dark secrets that they're trying to hide. They're hiding out. They're trying to hide out. They're not a mystical being. They're not tapped into anything. They have no intuition. Well, they're blocked from their they've blocked their own intuition. They've blocked their own spiritual guides or whatever. I mean, they just basically straight up ignored everything, and they do really dark shit behind the scenes. They got a lot of secrets that they keep hidden, and they a crooked cop, crooked judge, crooked lawyer. A Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. Your twin flame, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A father and a child, beings in the same family, are lying about you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine, Leo, Aries, Sag, feminine, gang stalking you. All these third parties that are spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring are looking at some really fucking hard endings, some real bad transformations, some death. Some death. You're welcome. Some death. A lot of shit is ending for a lot of these motherfuckers, y'all. Yeah. Ah, death. All right, yeah. A lot of third parties are heartbroken that you know the truth, that you're very enlightened. They're sad and shame and regret because the tower has fallen and somebody's going to die. Or somebody's just going through their lies are coming to an end, and it's coming to a very hard fucking end. Because lies don't hold water. The truth is the only thing that holds water. The truth and you know, you never have to remember the truth, right? These bitches always got to remember their lies, and then they topple their lies with more lies. And then they look stupid when the truth comes out. It's like, just tell the truth from the very fucking start. We won't have a fucking issue, bro. These people like to play fucking games and spy, lie, gossip, and rumor and do all this bullshit that they do. So they waste their own damn time, and then they look stupid at the end of it. Yeah. Whatever they're trying to do to trap and sacrifice you or put you to rest, that's being put to rest. That's coming to an end. They're reaping what they sow. Or they will be reaping what they fucking sow. You're turning down. Some two-faced motherfucker is trying to come in with an agenda. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very two-faced, coming in to lie to you, to try to con you into thinking that they're giving you a love proposal or something. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Still. To each their own, man. Keep getting turned down time and time again. That's fine. Keep sending in these dumbass motherfuckers and keep getting fucking shut down. It's cool. Again, wasting your own fucking time. Wasting your own money. Wasting your own resources. Wasting your own energy. Like, could be somebody in your family or a twin flame. You've gotten freedom from this. You're happy. You're reaching milestones. You're turning down any proposals. You know when something is real and when something's not. You're done playing with these beings. You never wanted to play with these beings. You never wanted to. It wasn't something that was like, oh, I'm having so much fun being gang stalked and playing fucking psychological mind games and being fucking sent spiritual warfare. No, I don't want to do this. This is not what I signed. Well, it's what you signed up for, but it's not what you signed up for, because these bitches had a choice on whether or not to do this shit to you, to come towards you like this, and they didn't have to, but they did. And you're just like matrix deflecting everything. You're like, love proposal, bam! Fake ass motherfuckers, bam! Seeing through the mask, pow! You know what I mean? Like, you're done with it. You're happy. You're reaching milestones and you're getting freedom. These bitches who keep trying to go in karmic cycles with you, you're headed straight towards your destiny, what's fated for you. You're happy, okay? These bitches that are getting karma are stressed and burdened that you're getting success and victory because you're an earth angel, because you're remaining balanced, because you're somebody emotionally blocked is something. Is on the verge of wanting a partnership or wanting love with you or something, or somebody's trying to attack you. Somebody emotionally blocked needs to get balanced. Somebody emotionally blocked needs to get balanced. That's what that's saying. Your hard work is about to pay off. Like, you've invested a lot of time, energy, effort into your craft, into mastering your skills, into yourself, into working on yourself. Any messages of love or apology that are bullshit are being blocked. You're standing your ground. Somebody needs to get emotionally balanced. Someone does. I don't know. Hold on. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine, King of Swords energy. So this King of Swords is more head over heart situation, and he needs to step into his heart space because right now he is emotionally blocked and he can't come towards you until he balances out. Like, he needs to come out of this King of Swords Tin Man energy, and he needs to start feeling from the heart. He needs to start going within and doing the work and start feeling those sad, sorrowful feelings, to get emotionally balanced. Because again, he's emotionally blocked right now. He's yeah. His third parties are blocking him. Like, his movement forward towards you is being blocked by third parties. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe other third parties, lots of third parties are blocking this masculine from being in a heart space. So he's got like this fucking shield of like steel on all around his heart because he was hurt in the past by some psycho. I'm not saying that shit doesn't hurt, but like either this is a past situation where he was married, now he's divorced, and he is not in a heart space, and he's like very much in this mental space, but it's like his heart chakra is closed. Or he's being blocked right now by a married broad who cheats and lies, who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and other third parties. Because they want his money. I want you dead, and I want your money. Somebody's on the verge of good news. Or Leo, Aries, Sag. So Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, a gremlin, a succubus, incubus. Oh, these are the other third parties. Well, yeah. Rushing to end something. Somebody's on the verge of some really good news. Rushing to end some sort of karma. Somebody's trying to rush to end some sort of karmic cycle here. Of an illusion. Trying to rush to end some sort, or somebody doesn't want to end an illusion. Doesn't want to end an illusion. So whoever these beings are, they're rushing to try to keep some illusion alive. They're trying to keep somebody from finding out the truth, somebody from being emotionally balanced, somebody, this King of Swords, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Leo, Aries, Sag. But they have a passionate new beginning here with a counterpart, okay? But they're not in the heart space. So you have this like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag, and another Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all not wanting to end some cycle of the illusions and deceptions to keep this masculine trapped because they want his money. They're using sex to do this. Which, that's all they have. That's all they have. Sex, drugs, and alcohol, man. Let's party. Let's have sex. Let's do drugs and have sex, and then that'll keep them trapped. Dude, if you're on drugs or alcohol, cut it off. When you're not in control of you, you allow the devil to control you. Capricorn and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, narcissistic, feminine. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine, or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Capricorn, feminine, who this masculine seems to be stuck on, or stuck to, chained to. And he needs to move forward and transition or heal because he's about to be ultimately defeated. He's feeling ultimately defeated already. He's feeling like there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of well, that's not really competition, but it could be, okay? The illusions and deceptions are dragging him down. Maybe he's having dreams. He needs to concentrate on his dreams, okay? Because there's like two others in the same family here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, who are creating illusions. There's a father and a child who are going to be arrested. Their crimes are going to be found out. It's kind of jumped from one thing to another, I feel, but it's like they're all in the same fucking group. They're all sitting here fucking doing magic. All in the same fucking cult. All in the same fucking cult, bro. 10-10. So they're trying to rush to do something they think is going to make them very happy, which is an ultimate betrayal, painful ending, or doubt. 10-10-10. We got 3 10s in a row, y'all. 10-10-10. 10. Oh, you can't see it. 10-10-10. All right. They're trying to delay or block some communication so that somebody doesn't get their Ten of Cups and they end up getting ultimately betrayed, go through painful endings, or death. Death of stability, security, money. Like, they're trying to keep somebody. They're really trying to cause a death or some sort of painful ending or keep somebody from their Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. And this person's in a mental prison. They're very fearful. They're anxiety filled. They're having sleepless nights and nightmares, and that's the truth. They need to move forward, but they're moving forward really slowly to a new start in love. And that's the truth. Some Gemini is trying to cause drama, chaos, burdens. Some Taurus, some Gemini is trying to cause chaos and drama, burdens, gang stalking for Leo, Aries, Sag, for a divine pair, for high-level soulmates who need, somebody needs more strength. This King of Wands needs more strength in this situation if he wants his high-level soulmate. Because right now he's just sitting around thinking about the past, being stuck in the past, about some drama and chaos and bullshit that doesn't even fucking matter anymore. Queen of Wands is chilling. She's just standing in her power, handling many tasks by herself at once, like being sexy, being beautiful, being alluring, being very energetic, getting a lot of things done, being fiery, being passionate, being creative, doing her damn thing. Some Gemini keeps trying to cause drama, chaos, gang stalking. Somebody's trying to put this Queen of Wands in competition with other lovers, or somebody who did do that, a King of Wands. Let me see. Yeah. So this is like a twin flame felt in competition with their twin flame who's chilling. They're in a very low vibe, while this Queen of Wands is in a very high vibe. And this King of Wands in the reverse felt in competition with this Queen of Wands for a soulmate or for lovers, so they tried to battle or just something. This Queen of Wands is a divine feminine. This could be, and your twin flame could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Taurus. Okay, you could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Taurus. You got Gemini and Taurus trying to create battles and disruptions. Leo, Aries, Sag, Gemini, Taurus trying to gang stalk this being. Yeah, they're all sitting around thinking about the past and how they thought you were weak. Yeah, Libra. These beings use the court systems or crooked cops, crooked judges, crooked lawyers to cause injustice, imbalance, unfairness. They're trying to escape their karma. So they're trying to hold you back from love, they're trying to hold you back. They're trying to have you hold on to them like they're holding on to you. And that's for the Queen of Wands, okay? Your twin flame's an asshole. You got a high-level soulmate here who needs to get emotionally balanced and break ties. You've got a bunch of fucking third parties in this cult that are a bunch of fucking fools trying to use excessive force and control that you've already healed from. Whatever they're doing isn't working. They're still making bad judgments, and they're gonna be broke as fuck. You're not giving to them. They keep trying to take from you. You're not giving them anything. Their dreams are shattered. They're not getting wish fulfillment of hurting you. These beings are lying about you, saying that you're fucking promiscuous or that you're non-intuitional or you're crazy or whatever the case may be. But I think you've proven time and time again, you know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. You know exactly who the fuck you are. And you are a divine being. Okay? They're sitting here saying that you're having sex for money. It's them. They continue to try to... They're just, I don't understand how it hasn't sunk in yet. They keep thinking that they're going to defeat you. They think that if they cause you to lose jobs or money, that that's somehow going to stop you. Like, they don't seem to realize you can survive on fucking nothing. And it doesn't deter your happiness. Like, you know, happiness comes from, I'm looking at the Ten of Cups. They are only happy when they have money. You are happy because you're just happy with who you are. You're at peace with who you are. Whether you have money or not does not affect your ability to be happy. And that's the truth. All right, they think if they put up all these illusions and deceptions, try to have you thrown in prison or try to have you arrested or move forward with these lies and these illusions and all this bullshit, that somehow that's gonna take the focus off of them, when all it does is put the focus more on them. They look psycho and crazy and obsessive. They don't, and this is something while I was doing the dishes, I was like, what's interesting is these beings who don't like you keep coming towards you. When I don't like somebody, I stay away from them. I get away from them. I don't want anything to do with them. Negative energy, toxic energy, unhealed energies. I can't have that in my, and it's like these beings, when they don't like somebody, they keep going towards them. They keep talking about them. They keep fucking, like, you live rent free in their fucking head, and your name keeps coming out their fucking mouth, and they keep lying. Like, we're not the same. Demons, toxic ass motherfuckers with your addictions and your attachments and your obsessive fucking bullshit over the divine being who wants nothing to do with any of you. Aren't y'all there with each other? Can't y'all talk about each other? Can't y'all fucking, like, you block them. You just don't want anything to do with them. Like, they're going to be reaping what they sow. They're going to be getting karma for all the spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring, for all the stalking. They're going to be in shame and regret. They're going to be heartbroken. You have to have a heart for it to break. But they're going to be sad panda. You've walked away from all these two-faced motherfuckers, from a fake twin, from a fucking karmic father, from your karmic mother, from your fucking twin flame who turned down their divinity because they're a fucking moron. Like, you're done. All these fools. You're welcome. You are welcome. Oh, 44477. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. How's that tornado hitting for you? You were the one with the tornado, right? Or the something something? Wasn't it you? The tornado? Rainbow? Rainbow? Wasn't it you? I think it was. 90% sure it was. And there's no more. So I covered everything. Just waiting on Rainbow to tell me she was the one with the tornado. Rainbow tornado. Are you, like, do you have to, like, evacuate? Because that's pretty close. Like, Jesus. I'm sorry. As long as you're safe, right? As long as you're safe. I didn't even hear about a fucking tornado. You know what I have heard about, though? Saint Pope Francis dude dying. Like, that hit me yesterday. I was like, oh my God. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I'm happy for you. Yeah, Saint Francis. How am I not hearing about these fucking tornadoes? You know what, though? It could go one way or another. Either beings out here, like, the universe has just had enough and they're wiping out shit, right? Or, like, there's certain beings who are controlling certain situations. I know, like, I feel like I control the weather sometimes, because I'll be like, I want it to rain, and it'll rain. I'll be like, I want it to be sunny, it'll be sunny. I'll be like, last winter, I was like, I don't want it to snow at all. And we really didn't have any fucking snow last winter. But, like, when I put it out there to the universe, like, I need sunshine, like, it does it. When I want rain, it does it. Like, and then I look at the Weather Channel, and it's like things that, like, the Weather Channel's always wrong. Like, whenever I look up the weather for my area, it's always saying one thing, and then, like, the universe just makes it, like, whatever I wanted it to be, and then the Weather Channel's wrong. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. So sometimes I feel like I control the weather. Right. The wind picking up too, and that one day where I was like, show me how good it can get, and the wind was like, you know, I love the universe. I love how the universe communicates. I dig it. I get it. Like, and I'm just like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful connection between me and the universe, you know? All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Rainbow Warrior, thank you for coming back. Thank you for your comments, and I know we had a few other comments from some other beings out here, and I appreciate your comments. You're very welcome for the read, and I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad your family's safe. You're safe, and I'm praying for all the divine beings out here, and wishing you all well. And I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.